Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zuliani Dalimonte from Universitas Indonesia. Today, I will present our paper titled Do Institutional Ownership and CSR Activities Impact Tax Avoidance Among Indonesian Listed Firms? This study is motivated by several previous studies on how companies carry out tax avoidance practices. According to Jarbour et al. And Darussalam, tax avoidance is companies' effort to reduce tax payment through various means that does not violate any legal provisions. Tax payment is perceived as a burden for a company because it reduces the portion of net income entitled to shareholders. Thus, shareholders strongly encourage management to minimize the company's tax costs. However, tax avoidance activities imply reputational risk for a company. Lee et al. Stated that the ownership structure of a company influences its tax planning strategies because different owners may have different motivation for corporate decision. Meanwhile, Al-Sadi suspect that companies who avoid taxes may engage in CSR activities to create the impression of their compliance with society's norm and to prevent the negative impact of tax avoidance on society. Here is method for our study. Dependent variable of the model is ATR differences, which show differences between actual company's tax payment and the statutory rate. It should be zero. Positive amount means that company pay tax higher than it should be. Meanwhile, the negative amount shows that a company pay taxes at a lower rate than what it should be. Negative amounts mean tax avoidance activities. Two main independent variables in our research is institutional ownership and the CSR activities. Institutional ownership shows the proportion of company shares owned by institutional investor. Meanwhile, CSR scores indicate companies' CSR score compared to the maximum amount, which is in this case is 91. In addition, we use company size, profitability measured as a return on asset, and pandemic period as control variables in the study. We use data from 52 companies for 3 years period. Statistical descriptive shows that average companies' ETR differences is minus 6.3%, indicating that on average Indonesian companies during this study period pay their taxes 6.3% lower than they should be. We run multiple regression to analyze the data. Before it, any statistical assumption has been tested. If tests show that the model is valid to explain companies' tax avoidance activities. Here is conclusion of these studies. Firstly, this study found that on average, Indonesian companies' effective tax rate relatively very low compared to the statutory rate, indicating tax avoidance activities. However, this study find this study find that there is not sufficient evidence that the institutional ownership affect corporate tax avoidance practices. Similarly, also there is not sufficient evidence that GSR activities affect corporate tax practices. Thus, the government does not need to pay special attention for companies with high institutional ownership or massive GSR activities. Here is our references for these studies. Okay, and thank you. If you have any questions, you may contact me through this email.